I have at the studio uh, the observation circle, the 60-foot observation circle that um, has floodplain on top of it now for 1 year.
What's coming up? I'm dying to see.
Well, first of all, what came up onto it right away was that coyote, remember?
Yes.
So the coyote right away said, there's 7 circles that are all cut out that all have different things in them. I want to be on the floodplain. So I thought that was really interesting feedback.
Yes, I wish one could make sense of it.
Yeah. Secondly, well, it could have been a number of things, but one of the things that I think it could have been was self-protection, because it took the highest mound in a back corner where it could look out over the whole property.
That's exactly very coyote-like. That's very German Shepherd-like too.
So it's possible that it was chosen strategically for its location.
Makes sense. I agree with you.
The other thing is that it's an urban coyote.
It's a what?
It's an urban coyote.
Yep.
And so it might have felt more comfortable on familiar smells. And the smell of the river, the LA River, would still be in the floodplain material, right? Because it was just lifted out of the concrete and brought to the moon. And the coyote might have just thought, oh, I know what this smell is. This is the river.
Could be. I can't tell. I have
Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting one. So that was first. The second thing is that I ran around it's a 60-foot circle, and I ran around a 40-foot stream. I got river water from the LA River, and once a week I would run a pump that would wet a 40-foot ring for a period of about 6 months. And I wanted to see if there was any difference between the inside of the ring and the outside of the ring where no extra water was going. And around the ring, it's very clear that willow and sunflower came right out of the seed bed.
when there was water.
Well, willow, yes, and sunflower is equally spread over the whole circle.
Yeah, it's very adaptive.
So sunflower may or may not have cared about the water because it's everywhere. So of the things that are growing on the floodplain, the sunflower is dominant.
That's only now. 2 years from now, you'll get a surprise.
So now I have about 20 times that amount of floodplain material that's going to come out in August. And I'm trying to figure out where it should go. And based on our conversation last week about the response to the LA River Master Plan, I've proposed that the floodplain go to a couple of river adjacent places that total about 500 acres near my site, so that they can become part of a thinking about what we talk about when we talk about river revitalization.
Let's talk about that a little bit because let's straight up here. Let me make a suggestion. I'd have to see a map of the 500 acres, but that's really close to a square mile. a square mile is a big enough thing to be a floodplain. And it seemed to me that if you could get a low flow stream running through it, you would have an automatic nature reserve. You almost wouldn't have to do anything. You would attract every hungry little species around to come live in this juicy new place.